How are you guys?
Very
Good.
well, all the better for seeing you, Manny.
Oh, thank you so much. I love the movie. You
Thank
guys
you.
are fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, it put me in a good mood to go on a pub crawl, my own golden mile.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did go, didn't you?
We did, yeah.
It's interesting to see what the film sends people two ways. One is they will never drink again, or one they will immediately go out and drink. You were
I'm on that one, yes. Right, and I wish I was drunk when I was watching the movie.
Well, when you go and see it again, August 23rd when it opens, you can take a little hip flask in with you or something.
There you go. It's a fantastic film because it perfectly blends humor and drama. I think of all the trilogy, the three films that you guys did, this is like the most dramatic way.
Yeah.
Especially the last scene. Oh my God, you touch my heart. in
Yeah.
that scene.
Thank you, Manny.
You know, and that's hard to do, isn't it?
Well, I think, the thing is a lot of, comedy and tragedy aren't entirely, uncommon bedfellows. There is a great amount of comedy in tragedy. A lot of what we laugh at sometimes is because we're trying to cope with the truth of it, which isn't always comfortable. So we've never shirked away from being dramatic in our films and taken our foot off the comedy gas pedal and letting it be a bit, heart-wrenching now and again.
Yeah, I think a lot of that, though, comes from the fact that we spend 40 minutes establishing believable characters that and at that point then, when the film does take a galactic left turn, you believe it and you go with them because you've built up a relationship with these characters.
Right, and your characters are much more layered this time as well, right?
Yeah.
It's totally different. You're playing the straight man, you're playing the straight man
Yeah.
this time.
I think we are older as people, so as we've made, this is the third film we've made together now, me, Edgar and Simon, Paul aside, our characters have got older as we have got older, I think it never rings quite true if you're a 40-year-old man with a wife and a child playing a 26-year-old, panty raider. There's no truth in that, I don't think.
Right.
Also, we've always one thing, I think what we've done here is change the dynamic. In Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, I've been the adult and Nick's been the child.
Right.
Danny is a sort of childlike sort of figure of enthusiasm. Ed is a sort of force of regression. In this film, I'm the child and Nick's the adult, So Gary is clinging to the past in a similar way that Ed was. Whereas Nick has grown up and is being, and in that respect, the dynamic has changed.
I think Gary King and Ed would be friends.
They would definitely be friends.
We should petition for the Cornetto ice cream to be here in America.
I think we
Yeah,
should.
I think you should.
Right?
I think
Yeah.
Cornetto should. There is a Cornetto Global.
That said, I think we've done enough for Cornetto.
Right.
We've never seen a penny of the ice cream dollars.
And so, what's the secret to doing the whole 12 rounds? Because I tried doing it yesterday, just finished one and I was done.
Pace yourself.
Pace yourself, yeah.
Okay.
Look at the volumes on the beers. If you're drinking a high volume, you're not going to get very far.
There you go.
We have a
it
drink at
below
home called Bitter.
Yeah.
Called Bitter. It's a bit like your pale ale, but it's a very low volume. It's like 3% alcohol.
Yeah, see,
So
there's
you
not a
can do
whole lot
of
of
that.
light beer in London, though. I went to
No.
my own pub thing when I visited London.
Yeah,
2 years
yeah.
ago, and it's not a whole lot of light stuff. It's a lot of bitter.
A lot of
Yeah.
it's there's a lot of as long as you stay under about 4% alcohol content, and then you could probably maintain and do it over time.
I think also the Spanish have the right idea. They have a little beer, some tapas. They have a little wonder, a little tapas, little beer. I think that's the way to do it.
There you go. I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
I'll do that when I watch The World's End next Friday.
In Barcelona. Yeah.
In Barcelona, yes.
Thank you, Manny.
so
Good
much,
to
sir.
see you, Manny. Thank you.
Good luck.